Yeah, so I want us now to continue with our will and shall. This is part 2 of it. Remember, our basis for today's lesson is will or shall is used to make decisions. We announce our decision at the time of speaking. Yes. So every time someone gives you something, some new information, and you're like, you want to make a decision out of what you heard, you always say, I will do this. Okay, I'll call you on Friday. You say, oh, okay, I will. Will you? Will you? Yes, I will. I will. I will. So you make the decisions. But after making the decision now, like I will visit you over the weekend. Okay, yeah, I'll visit. I'll visit you on Saturday. So when you meet somebody else on Thursday, and that will be like the person says, like, let's go for a tour on Saturday. You will be like, no, 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 no. So in that case, now you will not say, I will visit a friend. No, because you made the decision earlier. So you say, I'll not, sorry, I won't be available. I am visiting a friend of mine, or I'm going to visit a friend of mine. Why I'm going to visit or I'm visiting? Because it is already decided. Okay? Yes. So let's now continue. Let's now look at further information about will and shall. You see, A is now trying to remind us that we do not use will to say what somebody has already arranged or decided to do. Don't use will. For example, Lisa is working next week. Don't say Lisa will work. Yeah, Lisa is working because maybe she gave me the report maybe 2 days ago. So Lisa is working next week. Yeah. Are you going to watch TV this evening? When someone say, are you going to watch? This person tries to understand or tries to get information whether you have planned or you have any arrangements. That's why it's, are you going to watch? Are you going to come? Are you going to, he wants to know whether you have any plan or you have any decision, you have any arrangement, Yeah. Are you going to watch TV this evening? You see? Don't say, will you watch? Yeah. Are you going to watch means, do you have any arrangement to watch? That is why they're telling us C units A 1920, because that's where we did the present continuous and going to for the future, for things that you've already decided. We use will to say what we know or believe about the future, not what somebody has already decided. So every time you say what you believe, what you know about the future, what you the decision you make now about the future, we use will. For example, look at when you say what you believe in. Kate has her driving test next week. Chris and Joe are talking about it. And then look at Chris. He says, do you think Kate will pass? And Joe says, yes, she's a good driver. She'll pass easily. When you say she will pass, I know she will pass. It is because of what I know about this guy or what I believe about him. Yes, I know his ability. Yes, I know him. He's good. I know him. I know he will pass. I know he'll pass. I know he'll pass. There is no way you will say he's going to pass. I can't say he is going to pass because I don't arrange for her to pass. Okay? I don't like plan and arrange for her to pass. No, 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 no. I'm only giving my opinion of what I believe. Okay? Yes, that's my announcement. That's what I know about this guy. So yeah, she'll pass. She'll pass. So Joe believes that Kate will pass the driving test. He is just predicting the future. So every time you're predicting the future, because you are not like planning, nobody plans the future and like gets it right about somebody's ability. You only predict. So he is predicting the future. So when we predict the future happening or a situation, we use will or want because we don't plan for the future. We don't have that ability to plan for what is going to happen in the future. So we just use will for prediction. Some more examples. They've been away a long time. When they return, they will find a lot of changes here. They'll find a lot of changes. Why am I saying they'll find? Because that is what I think. That's what I believe. That's what I know. Because they've not been here for a long time. But I'm not like arranging for them to come and work and find. No, that's my opinion only. Where will you be this time next year? Where will you be? And this person say, I'll be in Japan. This is just prediction. no plan at all. That plate is hot. If you touch it, you will burn yourself. Am I like arranging that you burn? No, it is what will happen. That is what I know. That's what I believe. If you touch this plate and it is hot, I believe that is what is going to happen. So you will burn yourself. Not you are going to, like it's arranged. Anna looks completely different now. You won't, want is will not recognize her. Again, that's what I know. When will you get your exam results? When will you get, you see? Because nobody is planning. I think James is going to the party on Friday. When I say James is going, I think he has already decided. So when you put this going, present continuous or going to, it is decided. I think James will go to the party on Friday. This is just a decision. I don't know. I think he will decide to go, but I don't know. No, nobody has no arrangement at all. But if you met, for example, James on Friday, okay, with new clothes and is like, there's a party on Friday. So in that case, because of that kind of information that you have, then you now use to say, I think James is going, because I think he has already decided, because you see, he bought some nice clothes for that day. So the decision is made. But when you say, I think James will go to the party, there's nothing to support your opinion. It's just only what you think, what you think. But there's no basis for you saying like, okay, you're sure about it. No. So that's why they're saying, I think James will go to the party. Here, it's just you think he will decide. But up to now, you don't know, because no decision has come by. No evidence even has been there to show that. So that is it. So in the same way, we often use will with these words. These words are not only words that go with, but they go with well. Probably is like maybe, I'll probably be home late tonight. When I say I will, based on the circumstances, maybe how they are, like now you see the weather and things like that. So I will probably, you announce your decision. I'm sure. No, don't worry about the exam. I'm sure you'll pass. I'm sure you'll pass. So these ones always go with well. Think like we did in the other page. Do you think Sarah will like the present we bought her? Do you think, So do you think is like to give your opinion now, announce your opinion. If you're like, yes, I think she will like. That is based on my own opinion, isn't it? I think she will like it. Or I don't think she'll like it because she likes expensive gifts. I don't think the exam will be very difficult. That's not the opposite of think. So I don't think. I wonder what will happen. You see, I wonder what will happen. Again, all this is just announcing our decisions. I wonder what will happen. Yes. After I hope, we generally use the present. I hope Kate passes. I hope it doesn't rain. You see, all these are present tenses. Doesn't and passes. That is the simple present. Yes, I hope Kate passes. I hope it doesn't rain. Yeah, I hope it doesn't rain. I hope Kate passes. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't rain. Don't say I hope it will. Why not use with will? Will is for future. Hope is also a future thing, because hope is something to come in the future. So if you use hope and will together, it doesn't sound right, because both of them are for the future. So just use one. So I hope Kate passes. Don't say I hope Kate will pass. We'll see that in unit 25, that after hope, you don't put will. Don't put will after hope. So generally, we use will to talk about the future, but sometimes we use will also to talk about now. So this C is just an idea. You need to also know that although we are saying that we use will for the future, will can also be used for present. How? Okay. Don't phone Amy now. She'll be busy. When I use will for present, it's like I already know a schedule. If I know, for example, that Mohammed works in that office from 8 o'clock to 12, and he's usually very busy, and he doesn't miss work. So if you ask me like, can I go and meet Mohammed now? I'll tell you, no, don't go now. He will be working. He will be working because that is what I know, because he's doing it now, because I know his program. And if you go to his office now and knock, surely you'll find him working there. So when I say he will be working, he'll be busy, it's like because I know his schedule. I know is this. I know the schedule. So don't phone Amy now. She'll be busy. And truly, if you call him now, that is what he'll be doing. He'll be busy. If, for example, Mohammed is or Abdurrahman is a bus driver, he's always busy Monday to Friday. He's busy driving long distances. So if you call him now, he will be busy driving. He'll be busy because if you call, I know him, I know his program, I know his. So at this time, this is what we just call. In the next 1 minute, call him. So of course he will be what? He will be driving. So will can also be used for things that are happening also now. Because I know how the program is. I know what he does at this time. Yes, I know what is. If you are the one who cooks every day from 6 o'clock to 7, I know that's the time that you cook. So if someone tells me, can I call Aisha? I say, no, don't call him now. Don't call her now. Yeah, well, let me see. This time he will be cooking. Yeah, he'll be cooking at this time. Okay, she'll be cooking. She'll be, she'll be busy. She'll be, because I know her program well. I know her program. So, and finally, like we said, normally we use shall only with I and we. I shall, we shall. But you see, will can be used in all situations. Yeah. Remember, shall and will are the same. I shall or I will. We shall or we will. So will can be used in all situations. I will, they will, he will, she will, you will. But shall is only for I and we. I shall be late this evening, or you can say I will be late at the same. We shall probably go to France in June, or we will probably go to France in June. They're the same. In spoken English, we normally use I will, we will. When you say, since shall and will are the same, when you say I'll come, yeah, I see, after speaking English for a very long time, it's very rare to hear people saying, I will come. Okay, I will call you. You hear more often, okay, I'll come. I'll call you. Okay, we'll see. We'll talk. Okay, we'll meet. I'll call you. So you wonder, so this L can either be shall or will because they're the same anyway. So we'll probably go to France. Okay, we'll meet. We'll talk. So we'll talk. Well, so because we will, that is the short form in spoken English. You rarely hear English speakers saying, we will come. Okay, I will call you. Okay, they will. No, someone say, okay, they'll come. Okay, we'll talk. We'll meet. I'll call you. I'll tell you. Yeah, so that's it. Now, the negative of shall, of course, is shall not, or simply shan't. I shan't be here tomorrow. I want to be here tomorrow. Yeah. I will not. So short form is I want. So we do not normally use shall. Don't use shall with he, like I told you. He, she, it, they. Shall be very hungry. Shall be. Not she shall. Yeah, we don't do that. So put in will or want is quite easy actually. Can you wait for me? I won't be long. There's no point in asking Amanda for advice. Okay? She will know what to do, isn't it? Not she won't. So this is just straightforward. So I want us to add the exercise I gave you, 22, with the one I gave you a few minutes ago. Complete the sentences with well. Choose from the following. Don't worry about your exam. I'm sure you'll pass. This one is prediction. Why don't you try on this jacket? Yeah, maybe you're in a shop. Why don't you try on this jacket? Do you say nice on you? Do you say she come? No, she get. So you say it, a jacket. Why don't you try on this jacket? You say it. How will help me? Do you say it will enjoy you, nice on you? No. Do you say it people leave? I don't know. Who will help me? Okay, it will be nice. It will be nice. Yeah, it will be nice on you. So it will be. You see now this one, the first one, it will be nice on you. It will be nice on you. So please try 3 up to what? Up to 10. So I think that is okay. When you finish that, this is also the same thing. Write questions using do you think he will? I have bought this picture for Ken. Do you think she will like it? You see? The weather doesn't look very good. So who's going to help me? Do you? Somebody else? Do you think? Do you think? The weather doesn't look very good. Do you think it will
Raining.
do you think it will rain? Remember, every time you use well, after well, the verb is always simple. All the modal verbs, well, could, should, would, they follow a simple verb. So do you think it will rain? Do you think it will rain? Somebody else, number 3? Somebody else who has not spoken? Yeah.
Yeah, the meeting is still going. When do you think we'll be back?
The meeting is still going on. So when do you think?
Glenn.
Yeah, when do you think it will end? When do you think it will end? Yes. Somebody else? Is it Shamso? My car needs to be repaired. How much? My car needs to be repaired.
How much will
How much do you think you have to put?
how much cost you will need?
How much do you think you have to put the do you think? Look, use it.
How much do you think cost?
How much do you think it will cost? Don't forget well. How much do you think it will cost? Let's now hear from Nasra. Nasra is still around. If not, Amina.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
And Sally and David are in love. Do you think they will get married?
Do you think they'll get married? Yeah, Sally and David are in love. Do you think they'll get married? Do you think they'll get married? So let's now look at number 6. Someone to try number 6.
I can try.
Yes.
I'm going out now. Okay, what time will you be back?
Don't forget to put this expression. Do you think plus well? What time?
Do you think you will be back?
Yeah, what time do you think you will be back? What time do you think you will be back? Somebody else? So you do. The future situation is okay. Yeah.
The future situation is uncertain.
Yes, uncertain.
What do you think will happen?
Yeah, what do you think will happen? 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 So just like the other one, since tomorrow you're not going to be around, so which is better in these sentences now? Lisa isn't free on Saturday. So when I say Lisa is not free on Saturday, do you say she will work or she's working? So the answer is she's working because it is like there's a plan, there's an arrangement. Because for me to say Lisa isn't free on Saturday, it's like I know she has some commitment. And when there's a commitment, something is arranged, so it has to be the continuous one. She's working. Are we together? So try number 2. It was an amazing experience. Do you say I never forget or I will never forget? Of course, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. So try number 3 up to number 9. So exercise 22.5, your homework, 3 up to 9. Exercise 22.2, we've agreed 3 up to 10. And don't forget the previous exercise that I've given you.